What's challenging about bringing the script to life?
Feeling comfortable, feeling natural in the space with the other characters.
Why did you want to be involved in this production?
It looked like a lot of fun, and the title of the script, The Brilliant Masterful, that really caught my attention. It made me giggle a little bit.
Did you manage to see the first chapter?
I couldn't get the book on time.
No, the actual first visual, the short film. There's a part 1. There's a previous one.
I didn't see that. No. Oh, that's such a shame. Wish I had.
Do you know who the author of the book is?
I do not know. Kenroy?
Yeah, it's Kenroy. Do you know the second name? No. That just popped to your head right then, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
What character are you playing?
Nicole.
Okay. And what's the biggest challenge about taking on this role?
It's a very peppy role. It's quite a social one, which is something a bit new to me.
No, what do you usually play?
A drama school I normally play animals, but you know.
Seriously, you play animals?
I spent most of June of last year being an eagle.
So how does one play an eagle?
You have to get down low. You've got your arms
Seriously?
and wings. Yeah.
I thought you were just so high.
It's a bit difficult flying when you don't actually have wings. Actually, flying is the most difficult part about it.
Okay, so what's your name again?
Chloe.
Chloe, okay, yeah. Sorry, I lost where I was with the eagle talk.
That's alright.
Besides yourself, which actor would you assume would is going to take this production and kind of blow people away?
Aside from me?
Yeah, besides from you.
Are we talking like celebrities?
No, I'm not talking celebrities. We're just talking as in the characters.
You mean?
Because I know you've only seen like a small piece of the script so far, just like 1 page. So amongst the friends, because obviously it's a group of friends, right? Do you get the gist of the story? That the one thing all these friends have in common is the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really love that. I like Shan. Shan is fun. Nicole is the one I've seen most of.
Yeah.
I like the fact that she's a little bit sassy first thing in the morning. I've been here since 7:30 and you're here at 10:30. What the hell? You know, like, I got here, you should have been here. Love that. I'd love to see more of the script just so I could get a little more feel of the characters.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of secretive right now, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, if you could play any character, who would it be?
Oh, the lead, obviously. But I am enjoying Nicole's little sassy.
What would make a good scene partner?
Someone who's responsive, someone who laughs at my jokes. But yeah, someone who I can have a giggle with, because then it can translate to character, camera, and chemistry.
So bring some realism to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
If your life was a book, who could play you in a movie?
Ooh. Oh, who's the Hunger Games? The guy from the Hunger Games.
Okay.
That's one. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. I don't know her name, but I know what she's talking about.
I used to know her name.
Yeah, same.
I used to know her name, I swear. Yeah, the lead from the Hunger Games. I think she's a fantastic actress.
When did you first perform?
When I was 13, we did a half-an-hour production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. It was fantastic. I got on the stage, I had a word of time, I got off, and I said, I never want to leave the stage again. I want to stay here forever. And so I kind of did just that. I did a BTEC in performance instead of A-levels, and now I'm at drama school, so I just kind of never left. Yeah.
No, like really seriously, coming from Portsmouth, I have to say that very, very seriously. That's deep. Who is Kenko related to? Kenko is a character in the book.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Did you not receive the first page of the book?
Chapter 5.
No.
You didn't receive it? Oh, you didn't receive it. I think somebody else must have asked for it then.
I got a link to the where I could buy it, but
okay.
I only got that only about 2 days ago, so it never arrived on time, which is such a shame because it looked like such a good book.
Okay, that means you don't have the Kenko questions then.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. A lot of these questions are related to the book.
That's fair.
And you haven't seen the previous Brilliant Masterful Transcript, have
Can
you?
show a little bit of on YouTube.
Shall I show a little bit?
Yeah, just a little
I'd
bit.
love to see.
So you kind of got a gist of the, what the
yeah.
first one was. It's basically related around the book. And that was obviously the first book.
I am 100% the kind of person who would turn down a party to read a book.
What book was that?
It could have been anything. It could have been Eragon series. It could have been...
Eragon, was that the dragon?
Yes.
Oh.
I remember the movie. I never knew it was a book, you know.
Oh no, it's a big series.
Seriously,
Yeah,
never knew it was a book. That's crazy.
There are so many dragons.
Did they only make one film?
No.
Yeah, they only made one
You
film.
sure?
One film, yeah.
Yeah.
One film, yeah.
4 books.
You want to be in this project?
For one thing, I want to start my career. But for another thing, it looks really fun. It just looked fun, and you know, I'm reading the script, and it's nothing like I've kind of done at uni before.
Do you think you would get on with the other characters?
I think so. Some of them look a little sassy.
It wouldn't be any of the characters from the previous, it's all new casting, so it wouldn't be
okay.
anybody from
Yeah.
the previous one.
Then yeah, I'm sure I would.
What is your dream role?
Something huge and powerful.
Go on, like what?
Black Widow would be fun, but I'm terrible at combat. Or something like mythological.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about like the devil? Like maybe Devil's Advocate, like Al Pacino.
Yes, 100%. 100%. Sounds like so. Being evil is way more fun than being good.
Oh, jokes. If you couldn't be an actor, what would you be?
Artist.
Oh, it's you draw.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What kind of drawing styles?
I like working with charcoal.
Yep.
But I like 3D art as well, so I make a lot of masks in my spare time, which sounds creepy, but...
Perfect time for making master, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it just?
Might be big business, you know.
Oh,
So have
yeah.
some nice. Just meant to date.
I think getting into drama school was a big one, but I also made a mask for my course and it got a 90, which is the biggest
Yeah.
mark I've ever got.
Seriously.
it was
What kind of mask was it?
It was a big dragon head mask. And
Seriously?
I opened and shut, yeah. I
That's
made it
crazy.
out of plaster of Paris and stuff.
That's mad. That's like old school movies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like when they put turtle heads on people and that's crazy.
It was great fun.
What types of roles do you see yourself being cast in?
I don't want to sound big-headed,
Mm-hmm.
but tall, you know, the kind of business executive kind of fashion. Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Like Devil Wears Prada kind of vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, apparently I can be typecast as like a teacher or a librarian or something, but it's been a while since someone told me that. So.
I can kind of see it.
Yeah,
Kinda
got
see
the
it.
stern kind of.
I can see the glasses.
Be quiet. Shh.
What is the hardest role you've played and how did you handle it?
Yeah, I had to play an eagle god.
Was it just the eagle? Was it eagle god?
It was, yeah, because I was doing movement classes, so I had to be the eagle in movement classes. But for the end of year play we were doing, I had to play this eagle god called Jatayu.
Man.
It's from the Hindu mythology. And then I had to like get injured and die. So not only did I have to play an eagle, but a god eagle, but an injured god
Dying
eagle
eagle.
who dies. It was one thing after another, and I was just like, I don't even care anymore. Yeah, it was fun.
That's really funny, man. You'd like to read for a scene, the script? Who are you doing again? Nicole?
Nicole was the one that I was given, I think.
Yeah, Nicole.
Yeah.
You were given Nicole. Do you know the lines for Nicole?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, would you like to go ahead? Would you like to read Nicole?
Sure.
Okay, let's hear that.
What do you know off by heart?
I think so. Is this the texting one?
Yeah.
Do you have part of it?
Yeah, I've got it.
Can you be the
He sent it over to
other
me.
person?
Hey babe, you ready for tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
You've forgotten already?
Well, what's going on tomorrow?
The book 2 is being released?
I totally forgot. I have 1,000,010 things on my mind.
Talk all about it tomorrow.
Okay, nighty night, babe.
No. Because I was trying to find it on Amazon, I was trying to get it on ebook, I was like desperately
Man.
searching to try and find it before
I think I've got Prime, so I think I can just read it for free, kind of a thing.
I've got Prime 2, it didn't come up with that. That's
Yeah, you should be able to read it for free on Prime. That's what.
Prime, yeah.
Oh my god. So are the characters like in the universe, or are they just reading it, or?
So they're in the universe, but they don't know that they're in the universe
That's
because it's kind of,
amazing.
it's kind of how he explained it to me. If I can remember, it's kind of emerging around what's going on with you guys, like, you know, and then each part it just keeps getting more involved with the book, what's going on with the characters. So
Yeah.
see the characters that are like Nicole, Kim, who else? Shan,
Tiffany.
and Tiffany. They're all alongside with the character Blood Warrior in the same. So Blood Warrior is actually real in their universe, real, but they don't know that. They just think it's a book. But it will be explained within the parts when it gets along, apparently.
Would you like some cake?
Yes.
I like that.
Is there anything else?
I like that you like cake.
Is there anything else you want to ask about?
When would this be starting?
So if you do get the part, it would be we always like at least a month and a bit just for you lot to know the script and just to organise yourself. So roughly near enough the ending of October.
Okay.
Yeah, around the 20th or something.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And 1 day shoot, 2 day shoot, week?
It'd be a one day shoot. Should be up to 8 to 10 hours.
Okay.
Or something. Yeah.
Woo. Cake. Who doesn't like cake?
Who doesn't like cake?
I'm messy like that.
How many people you got coming today?
I think 14.
Wow. Most of the way through the pandemic, and I was like, I have to be doing something. I can't.
Listen, I've done filmed, but I don't have anything full, just behind the scenes. I think it was on like the
Thanks so much.
No problem.
the 3rd of August was last time I filmed something.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's good. I just
stay active, stay busy.
Yeah.
because we had a term of uni online, and it's
Maybe it probably will lead you on to bigger roles.
You're trying to proper
Like, so-
promote this extra, innit?
So you never know, you might become Games of Thrones the next what's her name? The Queen of Dragons. What's her name? Daenerys or something. Yeah.
What a role. How long have you guys been doing this?
I started my company back in 2013.
Mm.
Yeah, so since then.
Quite a while.
Yeah.
It always feels like it's been 5 minutes since.
It's a long time now. I think about it actually. Now
Yeah.
I'm actually sitting back thinking about it.
7 years or so.
That's mad.
So do you do mostly like music videos? That's
Do
what I saw on the website. On the
what video did you see?
I saw the Facebook page.
A Facebook page. What Facebook page did you see?
TOWN MUSIC.
Oh, okay. What music video did you see? There's music videos on there. I thought it was just mainly castings on that page.
I mean, it might be. I was looking. Scrolling through it.
Oh, well, no, because it's a music video. I think mainly there was I thought mainly castings were on TOWN Music Limited. Mad. Like I have a brand. I have multiple things. I'm dibble and dabble and a lot of things.
I respect that.
I like that you research up.
If you're
Research
going
it.
to a casting on your own,
Yeah.
you do your research.
Eggs or
If you've
something.
got an allergy to chocolate, you may as well not live. You may as well die.
It looks like chocolate, but it's not.
Any shoes?
I'm fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
Very kind. Yeah, no, if I had an allergy, I don't think I would have
It's
used.
only in HD. It's not in a 4K or anything like
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
I know it says the 4th. It was shot on the.
That's
It was shot on the 3rd. So the video's not out yet. This is just behind the scenes as I stated. So you got everybody. Cool. Now pan too far right, pan left. There we go. Okay, Styler. Where's Alexandra? Valentina, she's at the mouthwash, yeah? She's going to come closer to Styler, like you're way far away, come a bit more to Frankie, yeah? When I say action, yeah? Action. They do gold, I'm a pro. 4-5, keep you with a halo. My bitch never broke her oath. Never told a lie on the hoe. Do you see me though? Made a little pee on me.
Oh, that got real very quickly.
That's only a prop.
or is it?
I'm shooting at Ali Canny, and then from that she just became a regular. Yeah.
It feels like we're being like just going out with friends.
Yeah, it did look like you were having a good time. Because he never used a gun before. That's brilliant. He looks so macho and he's just like, what do I do with it? I love it.
Oh, jokes.
Yeah.
Are you burning the virgin? That's amazing. Yes.
Fine,
Burn that shit.
Burn.
no, there were 2 seconds. Like hold it in your hand. I was like, no.
Yeah, because like, even in but even it looks so good, it looks real.
It was real.
Like to murder Zealous. So I'm going to assassinate him.
I wanted to keep it hidden, but and I appreciate you coming all the way from Portsmouth as well. That's just crazy. You did drive up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Hello.
Hi. Because we came.
Hi, good to meet you
Nice
guys.
to meet
Hi,
you.
I don't know how you want to do this.
I'm happy to shake hands with you.
Hi.
Hi. How you guys doing?
Not bad.
All
Yourself?
Good, thanks.
What's your name again, sorry?
Juliana.
Juliana. Okay. So what's challenging about bringing the script to life?
What's challenging?
Yeah.
Well, obviously it depends on the script, first of all.
I know you've only seen like a little page so far.
Yeah, exactly. But so far I like the talk between the characters.
Yeah.
And in my mind, because obviously I haven't read the rest of it, but in my mind it's a very like quick thing. So
Okay.
that's always good because then there's kind of like a homework thing. So you need to develop your character properly so that you can like do these quick talks. And that's the most interesting thing for me. Is just to create the whole background of the character so that I can be on set and be that person. There's no more Juliana, there's that person. Do you know what I mean? I think like that, I act like that, and even if I might not say, you know, the exact words of the script, and I don't think any actor should do that anyway, they should go against like what they feel according to the character that, you know, has been created.
As long as it
Makes
flows.
Exactly, as long
well.
as it flows and it goes, you know, within the line
Yeah.
of conversation. I think that's the most. It's challenging, but at the same time, it's the most fun thing to do. So.
Where are you from, Juliana? You have a bit of an accent.
Damn!
Gave me away.
I tried to. Hi, I'm Portuguese.
Okay, that's cool.
So
Portugal is a small country, so things are quite controlled over there.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I can't travel without doing the quarantine thing.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm refraining from do that, but you know, it's fine. I'll go for Christmas, make it up for the whole year, get like £10 in a row. That's fine.
What part of Portugal are you from?
North, so I don't know if you guys know Portugal. Do you know like Porto?
No, mainly go to Spain.
Porto,
mainly,
that's
to be
where my
honest.
good friend is
You
from.
say no to Spain.
He was born in
What's your-
Porto. Do you know Silvers?
Sorry?
Silver?
Oh, that's a surname. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a popular surname
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Portugal.
that's my best friend, Joao Silva.
Did you just ask me if I know a silver? I know plenty of silvers. You know what I mean? It's a popular name in Portugal.
I'm gonna die. Why did you want to be involved in this production?
So according to the details you guys put out, it seemed like quite interesting. And to be honest, I'm always up, you know, for new challenges, new projects. I just don't like to have free time. Really. So you might see it more like a personal thing, but at the same time, I won't just get involved in anything.
Yeah.
So I'm at this point of this career that I'm just done with doing free projects. So I'm up for
What do you mean?
collaborations. Because when you started, so I moved to London. I need to tell the
Yeah.
story. Wait, let's go back a bit.
Rewind.
Rewind. So I moved to London like 5 years ago, and I come from theatre background.
Okay.
So I didn't have much of a show reel for like acting for camera.
Okay.
So at the beginning I was doing like a lot of collaborations, a lot of free projects, and that's all fun and everything, but you know, at the end of the day, you have bills to pay. You're surviving as,
And make some
you
money,
know,
of course.
do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? You're surviving as an artist, which is one of the hardest things to do
Of course.
by itself. So I'm at this point where I'm just trying to avoid any like free work unless it's for a friend or you know
No, it makes
something
sense.
like that. You know what I mean? I like to negotiate. I'm not
Of
asking
course.
for like £200 a day.
You should do 100%.
Exactly, because there's so many projects out there that have, you know, little budget or no budget at all, but you can still like provide, you know, small things like travel
course.
expenses and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's not even the point about this project. The thing is,
Because this project is paid.
Exactly. So if you're like 10 steps ahead, so I don't even know why we're talking about this anyway. But the thing
No.
is, I don't get involved with
Understand.
anything. And
Makes sense.
the energy that you guys gave just from reading what you put, it seemed like an interesting thing to get involved. So yeah.
Do you know who the author is of the book?
No. Not by heart. No. I mean, if I
I'm gonna let you hold the book. Here you go. You can hold
You can say the name if you want as well.
Kenroy Blair.
it. Some people say.
Why did you say it like that? That was a bit mad.
It's just a bit of, you know.
Yeah. Do that one more time. That was sick.
Alright, wait. Ken Roy Blair. Very little, to be honest. To be absolutely honest, when I saw that it was like a paid thing, I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna, I was being like a cheap ass, not gonna lie. I just didn't want to like pay it unless I knew I was gonna get involved.
Do you have
What character are you playing?
Usually, so funny enough, I get typecast a lot as like a secretary, policewoman.
Look a bit like MI5. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, I get typecast a bit like that. To be honest, I like the real dramatic ones. Because I come from theatre, I'm very emotional and I'm very loud, as in like expression-wise. So the dramatic roles kind of give the level I like to be, because I can go a bit beyond and still have to control myself, because obviously acting on stage is completely different from acting on camera. So it's always like a challenge for me. Okay, I want to do this, but how far can I go without being like super on camera? You know what I mean? So that's definitely the type of roles I like to go for. But I go more for like the serious, imposing, how do you say, some kind of respect, which I don't understand why. But yeah.
What character are you playing in this role?
So, I initially applied for Tiffany because it was a mixed race one.
Yeah.
Right? That's
yeah.
That's what I thought.
Black or mixed race or...
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to apply for this one. But then when one of you guys said, oh, you can apply for each, I was like, oh, okay, let's go for all of them then. And, you know, whatever I fit the most.
I could feel her being Kimmy, because she likes that kind of, you know what she's saying, Kimmy, innit? Because Kimmy's more manipulated and devious.
Sounds good to me.
And she doesn't get on with the other two, Nico and Sean. I can see you being...
Ooh, okay, I like that. Nice.
I'm just cracking up. What's the biggest challenge about taking on this role?
So the biggest challenge for any project really is just the creation of the character, for me personally. So obviously I would have to read the whole thing, I have to analyze all the lines, and I just want it to feel real for myself, because then if it's real for me, it's going to be real for the audience.
Makes sense.
So yeah.
And besides yourself, which actor in this production is going to blow people away?
I don't know which actors are going to be involved, to be honest. But it actually, now that you mention it, you know, you guys attach like a file to the listing, and I know one of the actresses in there.
Oh,
I actually worked with her, a mixed race curly hair girl, skinny.
What's her name?
I don't remember.
Where's she from?
I don't remember. I think she's English.
She's in the previous book casting.
Yeah, she's really like really skinny, curly hair, like shoulders.
Faye.
Yes, Faye.
What do you think of her?
Well, again, I've only worked with her like once. She's alright. I mean,
she's from around here somewhere.
Oh, is it? She's from South. Oh, I didn't know. I mean, she's alright to work with. I don't know much about her personality.
The people from the original one won't be involved in this project, though. It's all new casting.
Okay.
So nobody the same will be there.
Okay. Yeah, but then I don't know which other actors are going to be involved. I guess I'm always up, you know, to know everyone and working and all that. So.
If you could play any other character in the show, who would it be?
So I would like to know a bit more about the characters first of all, you know, for me to decide that. And most importantly, I want to know what you guys think, because obviously you're the ones, you know, producing, editing, everything. So I want to know, see my kind of personality, who would I fit in?
Yeah.
Although obviously I'm an actress, so I can go completely opposite of what I am right now. Yeah. But maybe then in terms of physical aspect, if you guys have like a particular image, who would I... Okay.
Tiffany
but then because there's a part one, I guess Tiffany is going to be played by the same actress, or no? No. Okay.
Maybe not, because a lot of them
are
busy, and it depends if the project date, if they can become available. At the moment, they're not available.
Like a remake. It's a bit like Speed, when you got Keanu Reeves in the original one, and then the second one you don't have Keanu Reeves, but it's still the same guy.
It's all okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
What makes a good scene partner?
A good scene partner, someone open to ideas, because I think it's all about vibe, isn't it? Someone who's just like, okay, I want to do it this way, this is, you know, how I'm going to do it. It becomes a bit difficult for us to, you know, play around, because it's all about playing. You have to play with your lines, you have to play with the characters and see what feels good. Do you know what I mean? So it's just really being open-minded, being easygoing, you know. Yeah, just I think that's the basic for any actor.
If your life was a book, who could play you in a movie?
Oh wow, That's hard. If my life was a book, who could play me in a movie?
What's that?
Ooh. It's a very...
It's kind of a weird question, isn't it? Like, if life was a book, who would play you in a movie?
Oh my gosh.
No Portuguese actresses?
No, they're not very big, to be honest. No, not big. I mean, we have a really big musical actress, which was the one who was doing Phantom of the Opera in London for many years. She's quite big. But like on screen, in terms of entertainment on screen, we're not like that big.
What's that Spanish actress? Big name, Penelope Cruz.
Oh. I guess she could be a potential. I would cast her, you know, depending on how she would do in the casting. I could,
Penelope Cruz, though.
I was trying to be a bit more, you know. I just don't want to give it out to her like that.
Yeah,
But she could be casted as myself, I guess, yeah.
Well, I answered that for you. That's
Exactly.
like,
No, okay,
you can
I'd
have your
say,
own, you know.
just to make the movie more interesting, probably doesn't make any sense, but I'm going to say Johnny Depp.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just because I wanted that dark side of him to come up. And I think he would be a great Juliana. Just adding, a bit of boobs and some ass.
I'm trying to think what Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Because
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Donnie Brasco just popped to the back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jokes. Oh, I'm dying. When did you first perform?
First perform on stage or on screen?
You can decide.
Any.
So I'll be like.
No, okay. I first stepped on a stage in 2012. So I think I was like 13. Forgive my maths. It's quite early in the morning. But yeah, 2012. And I did theatre until 2004. No, 2000. When did I move to London? 2017, I think. Yeah. So yeah.
You gave up sunny Portugal for hair. You gave up sunny Portugal for hair.
Listen, when you live in Portugal, when you live in a country
that's hot,
that's hot and it's like paradise, you just want something different, isn't it? Because you've lived there your whole life. You know, and I like the city, I like the rush, I like the energy. It's just completely different from what I grew up for.
I kind of agree with you. I was brought up in Jamaica, so I kind of agree to some degree.
You know.
Not really want to talk about it, really. I did the same thing you did. My excuse, I had family. I was like, I'm gonna go see family.
Yeah, it's nice to go, spend some time, but I wouldn't go back to live there. Even like in terms of opportunity, I like business. I would live like in Tokyo, Japan, in the middle of the city.
Do you feel like the life is too slow in Portugal?
Definitely.
Is that what it is?
Too relaxed and it's more retirement.
I think I like that now, though.
Because you're getting to that old age now, man.
I think when I travel away,
Retirement age.
and it's like
Don't let the looks for you.
I think when I go in, I like that slow pace now.
Yeah.
I used to love city life and partying and clubbing, but I don't really like the vibe no more. Like that. I kind of
grew
out of it. Yeah. Like a written part of it. Where was she on the bed receiving the text message?
No, that's not the book. That's the character.
Oh no, from the book I didn't receive anything.
Okay, that's fine. No, that's perfect. So this book with 8 questions. I'm just checking. I think somebody did ask me for it. Have you seen the previous brilliant Masterful Transcript?
No, I haven't.
You've only just seen a clip of it? Okay. Why do you want to be in this project?
Well, again, I guess I answered that previously. I just feel like there's a lot of potential in here. And, the story, the characters, everything just is... I'm drawn to it, and I want to know more. I want to be a part of it, because I think it could really... it could really hit a good level. And even if it doesn't, it's part of the experience, isn't it? Something that sticks around for your show reel, and it's something that you're gonna learn from it. Whoever's involved, you guys as well, like behind the camera, obviously. And I just feel like each experience is like a stepping up from my previous self. Because acting for me, you're going a bit deep now.
You need some tissue?
So,
do you want a drink? Look great.
Acting for me is
Yes.
a growing experience.
I like her. She can stay.
So mainly, anything really. I'm open-minded to anything. I've done so many short films, commercials, documentaries, music videos, feature films. I just want to get involved in something. I don't want to just stop and wait, because I think with my portfolio, not to brag, but I think I'm trying to be more self-aware about what have I done and where do I come from and my qualifications and everything. And I think I'm at this point that I can be how can I explain? Sorry, sometimes my Portuguese mind stands. Like, I need to think in English. I can be like, okay, I want to be in this project, it's going to give me something. And it's not just about the money, it's about what I'm going to learn from it. Really.
How would you describe your acting style?
How would I describe my acting style? What is it called when you want to live the experiences in real life before acting out?
Method acting.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, kind of like that. Not that I'm going to do drugs or anything. It's funny because I first started drinking alcohol because I wanted to know what it feels like.
Okay.
How old were you when you first started drinking alcohol?
17.
No.
Actually late. So
Pretty late.
I guess no.
I think I was like 12 or 11.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually
for me.
late.
I might have been 8.
Bailey 6 or
Might
something,
be
6, 7.
8. Oh, salted caramel.
Yeah.
Help yourself to be like,
Oh, no, guys.
where's your dream role?
My dream.
Your dream role.
A dream role. Dream role. The villain. Definitely some sort of villain. I like to play bad characters because I think they need more. They need more development. They need more acting. They need more everything really.
I just think everybody just wants to be bad.
Mainly, but I think my reasons is that it's easy to play a normal person, like an everyday person. You can still be really good at it, but for a villain, it's just you just need to have something, and that something needs to make people be like, oh wow, this character is fucking awesome. It's fucking dickhead, but it's awesome. You know what I mean? To get that kind of feeling from the audiences, I think it's really hard.
No, I agree with you. I love gangster movies. I don't want to watch an Al Pacino movie. It's not playing the gangster.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Se eu voar sem saber onde vou, se eu andar sem conhecer quem sou.
That's dope. I don't know what you said, but it's really dope. What did you say?
So basically, if I fly without wings,
Yeah.
will you recognize me? If I walk without legs, will you still call me?
Mad.
Damn.
Fly without wings, you'll probably fall.
Deep stuff there.
That's a deep stuff, yeah. Portuguese,
Red Bull,
Portuguese is very deep.
Was
like
that your own words? Did you write that?
No.
Okay.
It's a famous Portuguese song.
Okay. Do you write your own music?
No, I don't. I feel like I have nothing to say.
Seems like you got a lot to say.
I feel like I kind of feel more like a vessel.
So you've never written like your own scripts or anything like that?
I have little stuff, but I wouldn't go out of my way to do like a feature movie about my own things. I'd rather get something that's out there because there's so many people with so many good stories. And
Yeah.
that's where you can tell that I'm not English. That's what these.
Do you have a podcast? Do you have a podcast?
No, I don't have.
You just seem like you have a podcast.
Because of the energy. Giving you ideas.
I feel like I stepped into a podcast.
Do you know what I mean? You wanna get the collaboration for something? No, but I don't actually. I do presenting sometimes.
Yeah. That's probably what it is then. I'm getting some sort of vibes.
Maybe that, maybe
vibe. It
that's
was
it,
probably
yeah.
that, yeah. Probably that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hollywood, honey.
Really? You want to go Hollywood, really?
I would love
It's a bit
to go
corrupted over the night.
I know, man. Listen,
She's
it's
thinking
all
about the money in
persistence.
Hollywood. She's thinking about the money in Hollywood.
So the corruption, the money over the corruption, so
Yes.
the money will just make
The
you
money-
forget about the corruption.
Money
Yeah?
first. She was thinking.
Illuminati.
Why would you want to go Hollywood if it's not for the money?
No,
Though? That's like the Rock saying.
You know, obviously, money is like 40% or 50, okay?
Yeah.
But I think it's more like, it's just the fact that I would be getting the opportunity to do like really big screen movies, and that's what's thrilling, isn't it? To be a part of something that big, it's like a completely different world from anything. And I think as an actress or actor, that's where you want to go, right? You want to do like feature movies, like James Bond, whatever, just
Yeah.
bring it on. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, money and fame comes along with it, but for me personally, it's not an aspiration like to be rich or to be famous. I want to be recognized for my work, and I want to be doing what I love. I want to be recognized, famous as yeah.
It's like the author, like what he was telling me, he wants to be recognised, but he doesn't want the fame or nothing.
It
So,
comes with it.
He's
obviously.
hired me to actually play him in it. So I don't know. I have to go and live his life, pretend to be him. But that's how I like to do stuff, innit? Like method acting.
Is it?
Yeah. So we're probably sending him away next week somewhere, and I have to go live his life. Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Literally,
cool.
just for what, 2 weeks or something, innit?
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
If you couldn't be an actor, what would you be?
What would I be? Well, basically, I've wanted to be an actress since I can remember, but there was a time in school I was I was thinking about being how do you call it? The girls in the flights. Air girl?
Oh, okay. Yeah, host, yeah.
Stewardess, the stewardess.
Stewardess and all that.
Exactly. But it was just
I like stewardess. I always
That
think
way.
stewardess. I like
That
stewardess.
way.
I would have so much fun.
I think stewardess is dope. I like stewardess. Maybe I'm the only guy who likes stewardess. I like
If
stewardess.
it crashes, go to the back.
Exactly. If you need help, you can come to me. Have a nice flight.
But you know what? I'd rather than a stewardess, a parachute. Trust me. I'd rather a parachute.
Yeah, but that's the only other thing I've ever considered seriously, because just the fact of me flying around and everything, I think that's really sick.
So why didn't you pursue it, being a stewardess?
Because that was just for a day.
It was just for
Just about it for a day. Then I was like, nah, I'm going to acting.
You never know, maybe you get to play a stewardess.
Exactly.
You know, like Wesley Snipes, Passenger 57.
Listen.
What is your biggest accomplishment today?
Today. Biggest accomplishments. So, if I'm talking acting on stage, I've done some big productions back in Portugal, Phantom of the Opera, The Lion King, Burlesque, which I'm really proud of because they are, big things. But on screen, I just released my first feature film, which is called Frenemies. And it's
Frenemies.
Frenemies.
Hey, I've heard about this.
Amazon Prime
It's
Video,
on Amazon Prime.
actually.
Yeah.
So,
Frenemies, yeah? What is the hardest role you've played and how did you handle it?
hardest role I've played was Scar in The Lion King.
You played Scar?
Yeah.
I like
I love
Wait, did you get to do the song though?
Yeah, of
Be
course.
prepared.
That was really hard because of the audience mainly, because it was like a mix of like young kids and teenagers.
Okay.
So obviously I couldn't go all out with my evil performance.
You don't want to scare them too much.
Yeah, that's the thing. And still, there was some kids crying
I
apparently.
think you should have. I think you should have went all out
Yeah.
and scared everybody. Made parents come and complain.
Scar them for life.
Like if you could have made the
We're
advertisement
going
or
to the
something
zoo.
for the day on the news, I think you should have.
But I did my
zoo
best,
now.
obviously, I did my best. And apparently there was some kids crying in the audience, which made me feel really bad. But at
They're
the
the
same
ones you
time-
should have went up closer to.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Like today I would have done it different, obviously. This was like 5-6 years ago, just before I come here.
Okay.
But I had so much fun, man. It was hard because I had to sing and act and everything at the same time,
cool.
obviously. And then because we were doing the production ourselves in terms of scenery and everything, we were building and moving things around ourselves. So that's always a challenge as well. But it was so much fun. I loved playing Scar.
Can you read the scene from the script?
Yeah.
You want to go back and forth with her?
Your stuff is, I'll go back and forth.